Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more Assassin's Creed 2. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Now, I genuinely cannot remember where I left off last time. Um, but, I know that I've released a couple videos, like some videos on, Yakuza, um, this game and Phoenix Wright a couple days ago. I know that. I just don't remember where I left off. Um, but yeah, either way, let's just try and see what I can do. To finish up this game because I still have all of this memory sequence. I still have all of, I believe, 11, 12, 13, and 14, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know if that's actually the case or not. If I actually finished up Memory Sequence 10, I really don't know, and I can't really say, but hey, whatever, whatever happens, happens, Either way, let's try and see what I can get done. Okay. Come on, Ezio. You know what's wild? Something that I learned? It's the fact that Ezio, he's actually played by the same dude who plays Sonic the Hedgehog and Chris in Resident Evil 5, 6, and Revelations 1. I did not realize that. If I didn't look it up or, see, some kind of post for it last night, I genuinely would not have realized that. He's genuinely voiced by the same dude who voices Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah, there you are. Is it done?
Yes, all your men are in place.
Bene, bene. Take this. I assume you know how it works. Find the highest point you can in the district, and fire it from there. This signals my men to begin the attack.
All right then. I will see you on the battlefield.
That you will.
Alright, let's start this quest. What's something weird I've also learned recently? That Harper from Minecraft Story Mode is voiced by the same lady who played Helen on Drake and Josh. I did not know that. Genuinely. I did not realize that. Oh my god. I don't know the names of so many voice actors, for example, the one I mentioned for Chris Redfield, and Sonic, I don't know. I don't remember his name. I just know that he voices, Sonic, Chris, and Ezio, of course. And then, the lady who played Helen on Drake and Josh, I don't know her name. Honestly, I just pretty much attribute, faces over names, if anything. That's usually how I pretty much do it. So I apologize if I can't remember the name. Because I'm more of a face kind of person over a name kind of person. And usually I just attribute whatever name I first learn of somebody, as what I typically call them, just for familiarity. So yeah. Either way, let's climb up here. Huh. Okay, I know I can climb up. I just don't know if I can actually do it here. Okay. What's wild? The fact that so many race-based episodes, aired on, were so, infamously controversial, yet it aired on Disney Channel. Jesus Christ, with the sheer amount of controversy that one show had, I would have thought it would have aired on something like Adult Swim, or something. Or some other similar platform that's also infamous for having, controversial programs. Comedy Central or something. You would have thought that, it would have aired on some more adult platform. With how many controversial, controversial episodes it has. All together. Genuinely. Not Disney Channel, though. You would have never thought that Disney Channel was the home of race base. Come on. They had an entire episode dedicated to a racist grandpa. Of course it's gonna be like a weird episode, like a weird series. You know? Man, I don't remember how to climb up here. I know I gotta do it somehow. I just don't remember which way I gotta go. Crap. I fell off. Yeah, let's just see what I can do. No. Yeah, that screwed me over. I did not mean for this to happen. Yeah, I did not mean to fall on top of that dude and, you know, presumably kill him. Yeah, that was just a sheer accident, if anything. Okay. Yeah, I gotta just try and move over here, I guess. Man, that sucked. Yeah, I gotta just try and see what I can do. I don't know how to climb up this building. I think I climbed up it before. I just don't remember the path I took. I know I gotta try and at least do something here. Holy crap, Ezio, you just screwed up my entire plan. Like, Jesus Christ, I don't know how I'm gonna be able to climb up here, you know, as easily as I did last time. You know, well, let's just try and jump over here. Maybe this path will help me out, if I had to take a guess. Okay. Wait, it's circle to grasp. No! Man, I almost just lost my life. Okay, I completely forgot how to use that ability. I completely forgot how. But thank God I did. Okay. Well, at least I learned now. Yeah, that kind of saved me remembering how to use this ability. You know? Yeah, I would never have been able to climb up here if I didn't remember how to use it. Okay. Let's just try and climb up. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I gotta go up here, I think. Yeah, time to climb up. Yeah. Crap. Ezio, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm still in memory sequence 10. I just need to try and, you know, at least finish this up. Crap, I'm kind of screwed. I need to find a haystack or something, you know, that I can actually use here. Okay, let's just try and drop down. I gotta be a lot faster than this. Yeah, if I dropped even maybe a foot higher, I know I would have died. Oh, thank God I didn't drop onto that land. If I even moved just a couple, feet forward, I would have straight up died. Either way, I gotta help out Bartolomeo. Okay, let's see what I can do. No! Quit running, Bartolomeo! Yeah, let's just kill this guy. Yeah, I gotta help out Bartolomeo. And fast. There we go. Let's just take out this loser right here. Yeah, my hidden blades are by far some of the most powerful weapons I could have. You know, if I managed to get the sneak up on somebody. You know, for obvious reasons. Okay, there we go. That's one of them down. Man, I gotta try and take out many more of these losers with only 1 bar of health. Well, technically 2, but, well, one of them makes me, like, incredibly weak, and I don't think I can run at that point. You know, like, especially not free running. So I gotta be, like, extra careful here. Um, okay. Let's take out these losers right here. Okay. You know what? I gotta run from this loser here. For obvious reasons. Okay, let's run over to Bartolomeo. Just so I can have a little bit of survival odds. Because I am not surviving otherwise. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and take out these losers here. Okay. I know I can win this. I know I can. Crap, I got desynchronized. Man, that sucks. Sorry about that. I just had to really cough. Either way, let's get over to Bartolomeo and fast. Man, that last attempt, it genuinely sucked, mostly due to my lack of health, if anything. Yeah, I need to swap to my sword instead of my hidden blades. Okay, let's try and grab these losers. Yeah, let's just try and take out these losers here. Yeah, let's take out whoever this is. Holy crap! That was a lot of damage. That took me to 5-0 in in borderline a couple hits, Like, Jesus Christ, that was a lot of damage. I've never taken that much damage before in this playthrough. Yeah, let's just try and get away from this loser here. Just so I can have a little bit of survival odds. Crap. Yeah, I gotta just try and take out this loser here. And just try and run. There's no other way I can survive this. Holy crap. Let's help out Bartolomeo here. Okay. At least I can have some survival odds. If I just take out this soldier right here. Okay. Let's sneak up on this guy and then just try and take him out. Crap. Yeah, I gotta grab this guy from behind. Yeah, I gotta get some combos off on him with Bartolomeo. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah. Come on, Bartolomeo. I need you to hit this guy. There we go. Thank you.
Enough of this. We're out of time. Return to me. We must depart. Ezio, go now. That brute will no doubt lead you straight to his master. My men and I will remain here and keep the guards from giving chase.
All right. Let's chase this loser down.
Leave without us.
All right. I don't know if I have a time limit, but I know I gotta chase them down. Yeah, might be for the best if I chase down the Maestro or whatever this loser's name is. I don't care. Okay. I don't care about the guards. I just care about killing these losers here. For obvious reasons. Yeah, there's one of them down. I gotta chase down the other one. Okay, I can see him on the mini-map. I just gotta chase him down and just go. Okay. Let's just try and get him, and kill him already. Okay, that's one of the 2 targets down. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I don't know what else I can really do here. With my lower health. Yeah, this is gonna suck. I can tell it is. Yeah, I got desynchronized. Crap, that sucked. If I was just a little bit faster, then I know I could have survived. With that, or if I had more health. Either way, I know I could have survived longer than that. Either way, let's go. Yeah, I gotta try and be at least a little sneaky. To survive longer. For obvious reasons. You know what? I'm gonna use my hidden blades on these losers. Crap, that wasted a lot of time. Either way, I know I can survive this. Yeah. Okay, that's an opening right there. Um, okay, I know I can, at least kill up the Maestro. Um, if I do this
How long can you
properly.
keep this up? Hey,
Um, okay, let's at least do whatever I need to here. Um, there's the Maestro down. Um, okay, I need to just try and kill the other guy now. If I get the opportunity to. Okay, there's an opening right through here. Crap. That wasn't the opening I needed. There we go, there's an opening. Okay, let's get onto this boat. Crap. I did not need that to happen right there. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and do whatever I need to here. Yeah, I need my sword. And fast. Because otherwise I am completely dead. Yeah, let's just try and jump over here. Okay, I know I need to, at least kill this loser right here. Yeah, I need some hired men, if anything. Okay, let's grab this loser and kill him. Man, this is gonna desynchronize me, isn't it? I'm gonna need some hired men and fast. Okay. I don't know where I can hire anybody. And it's gonna suck, because I only have, like, 3 minutes left. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that desynchronized me. Crap. I just needed a hired help, to be able to defeat these losers. You know what? Maybe I should take out that one loser first. The one with the axe over the Maestro. Because he is really the stronger opponent to take out first. Alright. Let's chase him down. Hopefully the Maestro isn't as powerful. For obvious reasons. Okay. Yeah, let's just try and keep up with them, and fast, too. Crap, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I know I can't really fight all these enemies all at once, and have enough time, too. Alright, either way, let's just try and keep moving. Yeah, I know I gotta kill them both. Man, this sucks, because I gotta kill both of them. Yeah, I gotta kill them both at the same time. Yeah, let's just try and do whatever I need to this loser right here. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, I gotta just try and take out as many of these losers as possible. Okay, I gotta build up as much distance as possible. Crap. If only I had healing items. Then that would have saved me if I had at least some healing items, Otherwise, I just don't know what I can really do, because I gotta chase down 2 losers at once. Both of which have really decent health and weapons, I'm assuming. Either way, let's try and keep moving. Alright. Let's just try and keep up with this loser right here. Okay. Crap. Yeah, that screwed me over. The fact that I'm getting attacked too is also screwing me over. Okay. Either way, let's try and jump over this wall. Okay. I know I can survive this. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Because they're getting a lot of distance on me, on top of the fact that, I have to kill 2 targets instead of the usual 1. Okay, let's at least try and take out this loser right here. Okay, I still have a lot of time. Yeah, I know I can do this. Yeah. Let's at least kill both of them. I need to kill these targets. And fast. Yeah, let's try and do whatever I need to here. Hopefully I can at least take out both targets within the required time. Yeah, let's just do whatever I need to here. Okay, let's get onto the boat and kill both of them. Okay. There we go. Finally. Oh my god.
What's happened here? Why the boats? I thought you sought the Doge's seat.
Just a distraction. We were meant to sail.
Sail where?
I'll never tell. Cyprus is their destination. They want...
Non temete l'oscurità. Accettate il suo abbraccio. Requiescant in pace.
Oh, thank God, I can finally move on to memory sequence 11.
Is defeated, and the military district is returned to us. Perhaps now Venezia might finally enjoy a bit of pace e tranquillità. We should celebrate this victory!
I am glad for you and your men, Bartolomeo. But I cannot join. I fear my work has just taken a rather strange turn.
What do you mean?
Silvio wasn't looking to replace Marco as Doge. He was about to leave Venezia, in fact. This whole thing was just a distraction.
Why?
That is what I need to find out.
You know what? One thing that I really don't understand is, like, the sheer level of streamer culture. I really hate streamer culture. Like, outright. Especially with the concept that streamers aren't really as marketable as, like, YouTubers if you really think about it. I mean, come on. Outside of, like, Queso, maybe a couple of others, like Kyson Act. Try and give me, like, 10 streamers that have any, like, long-lasting effect. Like, outside of, like, Queso, Kaisenat, or Speed, try and give me, like, 10 streamers who have, like, year-long, like, multiple year-long, and long-lasting, you know, brand names and all this other stuff. Try and give me, like, 10. Honestly, I doubt you really can outside of those 3.
There
If
you
I'm
are,
being
Tio.
honest.
Why so serious?
It's my birthday.
Davvero? 100 di questi giorni. That's wonderful.
Is it? It's been over 10 years since I watched my father and brothers die. 10 years hunting the men responsible. So close to the end now, but no closer to understanding what any of it was for.
You may not see it, Ezio, but it's better here.
But yeah, it's like in comparison to, like, YouTuber streamers don't really have any, like, long-lasting effect if you really think about it. I mean, come on. You could easily name, like, 10, 20 big-name YouTubers. In comparison to streamers, you couldn't name even... I don't even think you could even really name, like, half that. Who have actually decent careers, no, like, major long-lasting controversy, anything of that sort. The only ones I can really think of that really fall under that for streamers is Queso for the most part, you know? Maybe a couple of VTubers and that's about it, you know? But yeah, for, like, YouTubers, you have, like, Markiplier, you know, PewDiePie, well, you know, mostly PewDiePie anyways, MatPat, DanTDM, Stampy, you know, like, there's so many YouTubers that you could pull off the top of your head that don't have any, like, major long-lasting controversy. But in comparison to streamers, there's not even half that amount, you know?
Cyprus. You're serious?
And guess when it's scheduled to return? Tomorrow.
Ezio,
Leonardo, when did you get back?
just now. I need to talk to you. Right away.
Go on. Have fun, boys.
It's better be good.
Oh, it is. It is. Walk with me. Stay close. These last 2 Codex pages. I was studying...
Honestly, I still have, this entire memory sequence, because I just now finished up memory sequence 10. I only have memory sequence 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that's only like 4 memory sequences left of the entire game. I don't know if there's anything past that. I really don't know, because I've never beat this game. But yeah.
What are you saying?
Um,
What is this?
We've known each other a long time, Leonardo. If I can't trust you, there is nobody. My uncle Mario spoke of it long ago. A prophecy hidden in the Codex, leading to an ancient vault that holds something very powerful.
Grandioso. But if you took these pages from the Barbarigo, then maybe they know about this vault too. That's not good.
Wait. What if that's why they sent the ship to Cyprus? To find this piece of Eden and bring it back to Venezia.
When the second piece is brought to the floating city,
The Prophet will appear. Only the Prophet can open the vault. My God! When my uncle told me about the Codex, I was too young, too brash to imagine it was anything but an old man's fantasy. But now I see. The killing of Mocenigo, even the Medici, my father and brothers. It was all part of his plan. To find the vault. The Spaniard.
Rodrigo Borgia.
The boat from Cyprus arrives tomorrow. I plan to be there to meet it.
Good luck, my friend.
Alright, let's go. Because I still have to solve all this stuff with the whatever the heck these pieces of Eden are. Like, I know it has to tie into something with the, like, the Garden of Eden, like, from the Adam and Eve, stuff. Like, the stuff with Adam and Eve. I know it has to tie into, something to do with that. Just from the sheer name being so heavily tied, to the Garden of Eden. But I really can't say. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's like some different, like, Garden of Eden or something. Honestly, I'm just mostly just speculating, if I'm being honest. But who knows? Maybe I'm right here. And knowing my luck with guessing plot lines, I'm most likely going to end up being right to some degree. Maybe there's like something to do with an apple. Considering one of the main items of the Garden of Eden, especially in reference to the Adam and Eve story, is the apple. Uh, you know, I don't know. It's just all speculation, but hey, I could be right here. Either way, let's just try and get out of this circle. Okay, I know I can at least. You know what? I gotta find a haystack fast. Never mind. Okay. Man, I am so not used to walking on the ground in this game. Like, mostly due to the fact that I usually travel in, like, large, crowds of trying to chase down a target. That, or I end up just trying to, scale rooftops. It's either of those. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna save this for next video, the rest of this memory sequence for the next few videos. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.